up the morning, ladies? My name is Seth, and welcome to the... Hey, what if... I almost said custom cards, but what if Zuko was the Giannis with a third eye? See? So, in this alternate timeline, Zuko... has also a sister, Zumi. But he is also born not with just a Giannis with a third eye. He also has powers of infinity and zero. So, yeah. And sorry for my breathing. It's kind of weird today, so... Not as bad as yesterday, man. I could not even breathe for one breath. Okay? So So Zuko... Let's begin. So... Zuko / Goddess of the third eye, or actually the Goddess of the third eye's worshippers that worship him, or worship her, then in this alternate timeline, Inko worships with is that in order to revive their goddess, they needed a kid, or like sacrifice. But Inko didn't sacrifice her kid because... or her children. None of them. So they brought in a kid near, like, death experience things. So, of course, Inko was pregnant with... So the kid... or nothing happened because the kid got sacrificed. Nothing happened. But they did not realize the goddess has already chosen a person. Yeah. Zuko. Because she's seen into his future after he was born. Yeah. She smiled at him because she knows. So she was inside of his body, honey. So the worshippers didn't realize that. So after Inko gave birth to Zumi and Zuko, and yeah, then at age of 4, the Zuko and Zumi went into like a quirk doctor. And I am giving Zuko a limit quirk because So, basically, Zuko ends up becoming because in her head, all she wants was to find a husband that takes really good care of her. Of course, she already did found one. That was Zuko. That's why she chose him. So, yeah. Then basically, so at the court doctor's office, they had the limit quirk for Zuko and for Zumi got the fire manipulation. So yeah. So Bakugo home. Or after the court doctor's office, they went home. Or they're happy to be like, hey? So so Zuko like went to bed and he was in the dream, but he woke up and he sees this same age girl next to him. She turned her head to look at him as she put her hand onto his face. And she told him that she chose him to be his boyfriend until they get married. So yeah, things got weird in this What If. So just to let you know. So yeah. So the next morning, he gets up for school. So let's do a time skip to 15. So he goes to UA. He's in class 1B. But they did not know that has the madness in him. Because so, yeah. I know it's weird, but it's how a cookie crumbles. Yeah. So, the Zuko goes in class 1B. Bakugo and Ochako, or actually Ochako never met Zuko, so then, yeah. But Zumi got class 1A because of her manipulation. Did not mean to double click. Butterfingers. Yep. So So I'm skipping the rest, except for USJ and the All Might versus All for One. Because it's similar to canon. Or if you watch the old one, go check them out. So basically, let's just say class 1A and class 1B went to the same USJ. him. And the villains attack, like, oh, we're here to kill All Might and all that stuff. And Zuko, who noticed there was as his quirk doesn't work on until the Ganis as so he keeps his power. So infinity so he uses infinity to stop time. Or actually, they told him, or told Tinya to go, warn All Might and all that stuff. As she basically looked up or so he used the darkness, like make it all black, so that no one can see his transformation. So he, like, as she comes out, and or actually, he prayed, as his third eye came out of his forehead, and he used it to, or actually, no, actually, so he used the kind of and eye to block the All Might, or the Nomu's attack. And as the Nomu realized, is that this is the Manus's power. As he was backing, or like he drops his fist to the ground, as he puts his knee up in the air and bowed to him. As everyone thinks is weird. Here, name, including Zumi, thinks that's weird. So they're like, why? He did that by just praying, and then as the eye closed, as Bakugo's like, because all the villains saw that too, and they also, because the Nyanus with the third eye is every legend tells of whoever wields it has more authority than the rest. And like, yeah. So then so after that, the All Might shows up, and of course, they did the battle, and after they left, Bakugo and Heruzumi asked Zuko, "What the heck did you do? You, like, crossed your, like, hands, and, like, you prayed. Did you pray to anything on this with the third eye?" And she gave you that. I'm not gonna say it. This is what Zuko is saying. Me and her have a deep connection to each other's. As Bakugo's like, "Zuko, when you say deep connection, what do you mean by that?" Quit pressuring him, Bakugo. Yeah. So then, now the All Might versus All for One thing happened, and Zuko, absorbs the attack because of Zero, as All for One grins. Sorry, I can't find that stupid picture. There he is. So All for One says, "I'm honored meeting someone that was born with a goddess in their Zuko Midoriya." As everyone's like, "Wait, what do you mean?" Isn't it obvious that you and the goddess are one and the same, in the same body? What did she want from you? Or why did she chose you? As inside of his body, he hears her voice. As he's like, he covers his face. As All for One can tell that, ooh, she didn't choose you for being, you are the chosen person, but for her love. She loves you so much. As Zuko rages, like, he knows that All for One is just trying to get under his skin, but he ends up getting too flustered. As he says, as who, as like, this is what Zuko looked like. He was so embarrassed. As everyone that heard All for One say that Zuko is going to be Nana's with the third eye's husband, and after he reaches 18, they could not believe it. So the All Might's like, "Is it true, Zuko?" Yeah. But if you want to see her, I went all for one. And go right ahead. As then she takes over. And yeah, she looked beautiful. Like always. As everyone saw him or saw her. 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 They were blown away. As it's like someone just smacked them in the face with the. Yeah. With so much. Yeah. So then after the battles and the Ochako, or no, actually, the Nezu, who says, now you're bumped up to Class 1A, Zuko. So, yeah, basically, so now they're 18. Yeah. So they got married. They actually, he made a clone, or like the real thing. Or no. They basically, she was wearing a wedding dress. He was wearing a good looking tuxedo. I'm skipping the overhaul fight, but yeah, so then they got married. And yeah. So they ended up giving birth to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 kids, 4 boys, 2 girls. This time, because I don't remember in the past it was 4 or no, the 3 boys, 3 girls thing. I don't remember. So go check those old videos of it out. Even make a playlist. So yeah. So basically, yeah. Plus, she actually gave him like being immortal. He can never age, can never die. Yeah. So did her. Because she has the same thing. She's immortal. And yeah. Plus her kids are, or their kids are also immortal too. So, yeah. Plus each one of them has the unique different powers. Like he has strings. Right? He actually inherits the Zuku's intelligence. The others, like him, showed or has this power that can see into the future, past, present, everything. And their other one is is reality bender. So there's one thing, his kids and him and his wife are unaffected by the reality changer. Basically, like, if you change it to a prehistoric age, they are affected by it. Or change it to, like, Toyland, they aren't affected by it. So, yeah. And then the worshippers heard about Zuko was the chosen one. They also worship him. Too. Like, yeah. One free, or like, lifetime pass of it. So, basically, yeah. He is, his mother gets a lifetime pass. Like, no matter if she was, like, sick, she can pass it, or, like, anything. So, even Asashi was like, okay. Because he was is a hero, but he's also so basically, yeah. Now, usually I stop, but please leave a like, share, subscribe, and peace out, y'all.